Welcome to SL Baina English. I am Sumalata, English Assistant GMC High School Arpipeta. If you like my videos, please like it, share it and subscribe it. Okay. Today we will continue the lesson The Deer Departed Too. In the yesterday's lesson, Abel tells his opinion about the belongings after his death. They will belong to the person with whom he was at the time of death. Okay, let's continue the lesson. Mrs. Choudon, you know, father, it's quite time you came to live with us again. We would make you very comfortable. Elizabeth said that it had been long time since he had lived with them. She assured him that they would make him feel comfortable. Okay. Mrs. Slater, no, he is not with us as long as he was with you. Amelia said that Abel had not lived with them as long as he had lived with Elizabeth. So, his stay with the Slaters was not due to end. Mrs. Choudon, I may be wrong, but I don't think father will fancy living on with you after what's happened today. Elizabeth said that she could be wrong, but then their father would not like to live with the Slaters anymore after what they had done that day. Okay, Abel, it seems to me that neither of you has any cause to feel proud about the way you treated me. Abel said that none of his daughters had treated him well. Mrs. Slater, if I have done anything wrong, I am sure I am sorry for it. Amelia regretted and felt sorry for any mistake done by her. Mrs. Jordan, and I cannot say more than that too. Elizabeth said that even she felt the same way. Abel, it's a bit late to say it now. Neither of you cared to put up with me. Abel said that they were late to say sorry. Neither of them cared for him. Mrs. Slater and Mrs. Choudon, no, father. Abel, you both said that because of what I have told you about leaving my money. Well, since you won't want me, I will go to someone that does. Abel said that they were saying that because of the change in the will that he had suggested. He added that as they did not want him, he would go to someone who wanted to live with him. Ben, come, Mr. Merriweather, you have got to live with one of your daughters. Ben advised Abel that he should live with either of his daughters. Abel, I will tell you what I have got to do. On Monday next I have got to do 3 things. Abel, I will tell you what I have got to do. On Monday next I have got to do 3 things. I have got to go to the lawyer and alter my will, and I have got to go to the insurance office and pay my premium, and I have got to go to St. Philip's Church and get married. Ben and Henry Chiripayaru. Abel told him that what he had to do. He had to do 3 things. Firstly, go to a lawyer and change his will. Secondly, go to the insurance office and pay the premium. And thirdly, go to St. Philip's Church and get married. Ben and Henry. What? Ben and Henry said what as they were shocked. ఆశ్చర్యపోయారన్నమాట, అందుకే అలా అన్నారు. మిస్సెస్ జోర్డాన్, get married. Elizabeth expressed shock that her father would get married. Mrs. Slater, he is one of his senses, he is out of his senses. General consternation. Amelia said that their father had gone mad. Consternation means shock. Abel, I say I am going to get married. Abel replied his words that he was going to get married. Mrs. Slater, who to? Amelia asked that whom was he getting married to? Abel, to Mrs. John Sharrock, who keeps the Ringo bells. I have had it fixed a good while now, but I was keeping it for a pleasant surprise. He rises. I felt I was a bit of burden to you, so I found someone who would think it a pleasure to look after me. We shall be very glad to see you at the ceremony. He gets to the door. Till Monday then. 12 o'clock at St. Philip's Church. Opening the door, it's good thing you brought that bureau downstairs, Amelia. It will be handier to carry it across to the Ringo bells on Monday. He goes out. Abel replied that he was getting married to Mrs. John Sharrock, who owned and managed Ringo bells. They had fixed the marriage long ago, but he had not disclosed it to the family in order to give them a surprise. He stood up and said that he felt being a burden to his daughters, and so he should live with someone who was happy to look after him. He invited them to his wedding ceremony. He walked up to the door and said that now he would meet them on Monday at the church at 12 o'clock and wished them goodbye till then. He opened the door and said Amelia that it was good that she had brought the bureau downstairs, as it would be easier for him to transport it to the Ringo bells on Monday. Abel went out of the house. The curtain falls. The play ends. Okay. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే తన పిల్లలకి తన బర్డన్ అవుతున్నాడని ఫీల్ అయ్యి తను ఏం చేస్తాడు, పెళ్లి చేసుకోవాలని నిర్ణయించుకుంటాడు. అంటే తనని ఇష్టంగా చూసే వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఉంటాను అని చెప్తాడనమాట. ఆ ఇష్టంగా ఉండే వాళ్ళని పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటాను అని. ఆ పెళ్లికి అందరినీ కూడా ఆహ్వానించి బయటికి వెళ్తాడు. అమేలియాకి తను బ్యూరో కిందకి తెచ్చినందుకు చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నానని చెప్తాడనమాట. అంటే ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి అని చెప్పి చెప్తాడంటే చివరికి తను తన బిలాంగింగ్స్ కోసమే తను నవ్ ఆల్సో ఇన్ మెనీ ఫ్యామిలీస్ ద ఓల్డ్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ నెగ్లెక్టెడ్ బై ద దేర్ చిల్డ్రన్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద న్యూక్లియర్ ఫ్యామిలీస్. ఓకే, ఈ రోజుల్లో చాలా ఇళ్లలో జరుగుతుంది ఇది. పెద్దవాళ్ళని చాలా నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేస్తారు. కాబట్టి మీ ఇళ్లలో కనుక ఉన్నట్లయితే మీరు అలా చూడకుండా బాగా చూడండి. ఓకే, టుడే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎనఫ్. బై.